Hi, I'm Jessica Beck from the podcast IELTS Energy. Now well into the 200s in our episode numbers. We still come up with stuff to talk about every week according to the IELTS exam. We also have an online IELTS course with all the advice and practice you need to increase your scores on the IELTS exam. So today we are talking specifically about reading strategies, even more specifically about skimming. Now, if you have taken an IELTS prep class, you know what skimming is, right? Skimming is reading bits of the passage in order to get the main idea or the gist. Now, some teachers, and I'm not sure why they do this, but some teachers tell you that you can skim after you look at the questions. I don't agree. This is not how our brain works. Let me tell you why. So, in our strategies, in our system, I recommend skimming first. Don't look at the questions, skim the passage right away, because this warms up your brain, okay? If you skim first, your brain's already thinking about the topic, okay? Is it about travel? Is it about the environment? Is it about work? Your brain boxes are opening. You're predicting information. You're being active and thinking about the topic. Then, when you look at the questions, you already know what they're asking about. You're turned on. You're switched on. If you don't do this first, if you don't skim first, then you just look at the questions and you're not quite sure what they're talking about, and you end up having to read the question 3 or 4 times before you get what it's asking. You see how that's a waste of time? Yes, you do. You're smart. So, skim first. How do you do this? You take 1 minute to a minute and a half. You skim with your pen, you look at the title, if there's a subtitle, and then you look at the beginning of each paragraph, usually the first couple lines. As you do this, you are being active. You are underlining keywords as you go. All right? Now, students always freak out about keywords. They're like, what am I supposed to underline? You know what, guys? There's no right or wrong keywords, really. It's a way for you to stay active, focus on what you're reading. That's it. Usually keywords are nouns and verbs. That's really the most guidelines I can give you. It's not important what you underline. It's just important that you use this strategy to focus on what you're reading and understand what you're reading. All right? So, practice this, guys. You can print out any article from a newspaper or magazine and just practice skimming. Title, subtitle, beginning of every paragraph. All right, then when you're done skimming, go ahead and write down what you remember. What do you think the main idea is? Write it down. This exercise is going to help you increase your comprehension when you skim and help you get faster. All right, so there's lots of gems of wisdom today, lots of advice about this very specific strategy. So please watch this video a couple times. Take notes and practice. For the rest of our reading strategies, as well as strategies for all parts of the exam, check out our course, the 3 Keys IELTS Success System, guaranteed to raise your score on the IELTS exam. Available now at IELTS.allearsenglish.com. All right, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.